Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Hotel Cockerel. Friday the 4th of April, and today is the predictions result show for week 30 and predictions for week 31. I've got a bit of noise in the background. Can't help it. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So hopefully you can hear me. I hope everyone is happy and healthy, and I hope everyone's well. Colin is not well, and I don't think he's had a chance to put in. I'm going to check it now because I've just finished work. Now, Colin hasn't had a chance to stick the results in that in. So I'm going to have to show up the results my own way for you all. But let's welcome you in, first of all. We've got Adrian is here, says good afternoon. Jose, good afternoon, Adrian. It's a good afternoon to Jimmy H. I hope you're well. Christopher is here. Good afternoon, sir. He says the Don's off to Milan. Yep. Mr. B, Colin B's here. Good afternoon. Michael Chelsea, good afternoon. I hope you're well, sir. 15 yet. There's 10 Premiership games and 5 bonuses. Jess is here. Good afternoon, Jess. I hope you are well. The Wiz is here. Good afternoon to you, Wiz. Good afternoon to Archer. I hope you are well. David Clark from Leicester is here. Good afternoon, David. Graham is here. Says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Graham. I hope you are well. Michael Chelsea says he thinks he did well in his predictions. Ronnie is here as well. Says hello, Jose, in the chat. Good afternoon to you, Ronnie. Carl says hello, Jose, and everyone in the chat. Good afternoon. Sai's here. Good afternoon, Sai. I hope you're well. Paul G. God, someone kicked you out of bed. Paul G's on time. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the wonderful weather, he said. Jess says, big up to all. Been a week from hell, but I'm still here. Yes, Jess. You are here and you have support, Jess. You have support. Back and ready now. Did I miss anything? No. Who else we got? Finn is here. He says, big up Jose in the chat. Good afternoon, Finn. Excuse me. Right, Bobby K is here. Good morning to you, Bobby. Says big up Jose and everyone in the chat. Good morning to you, mate. I hope you're well. Neil is here. Says big up Jose and everyone in the chat. Nita is here. She says hi, Jose, and hi all in the chat. Paige is here. Good afternoon, Paige. I hope Daniel's here. Says big up. Small downs to you, Dan. You know the score. You know the routine. Queen Ellie says hello, lovely Jose. Good afternoon, Ellie. I hope you're well. The doctor's in the house. Hope all is good. Never changing my score to Spurs win game ever. I think you need to change a few scores this week, the doctor, to be honest. No, in the other pan, you idiot. I don't know. I've been working, Carl, so I know nothing about any news. So Rob is here. Says I'm here as always. Good afternoon, Sir Rob. Who else have I got? Ben is here. Ben, good afternoon. Ben says afternoon, everyone. Ben will be happy because he scored points this week. Ian Meff says afternoon, or you are competing with the racing. Yeah. Right. And John, Big John's here. Says afternoon, all marching on together. Good afternoon. Right. First question I ask you all is how many points do you think you scored last week? Yeah, I've got idiot kids. And that's it. So yeah, how many points do you think you scored? 10 says Christopher Inshaw. Carl Simpson says 13.
Sorry, his idiot kids are cooking for him because he doesn't know how to.
Right. Carl Simpson says 13. Right, I need to open up my other spreadsheet to have a look because I've got one open for today.
Like the carrot's bigger than your penis.
Yeah, probably.
Right, Carl Simpson says he got 13. Carl, you did score 13. Christopher Inshaw says he scored 10. Yes, Chris, you did score 10. DC says he scored 9. I must admit, I didn't check for individual scores. I just did these last night, and that was it. DC, you did score 9. Paige thinks you got 11. No, Paige, you didn't quite get 11. Gus says 4. So you need to change a few results, Doctor. Gus, you didn't score 4. The Wiz says you got 8. The Wiz says you got 8. Right, the Wiz. No, Wiz, you didn't score 8. John says you got 9. John, you did. You scored 9. You did score 9. Michael says he's going for 12. Michael says he's going for 12. Michael, you didn't score 12, according to my spreadsheet. And Jimmy says he got 12. Jimmy, you did get 12. Sai says he got 13. Sai, you didn't score 13. You make me have a look at your scores again quickly, just in case I've missed something. No, I haven't got you 13, Sai. If I've made a mistake, then we'll have a look. But I haven't got you as 13. Ian says no idea, but Graham is even money to win this thing. I'm pretty sure I've got perfect because I promised to pay you off under the table if you let me win, says Bobby. Archer says he thinks he got 15. Archer, you did get 15. Adrian thinks he got 11. Some of you must write all your scores down. God, I have it tough enough just to grab all your scores. And then I have to look at the end when the results are finished. Adrian, you did score 11. Toxic saying the same thing. Toxic's coming in and says Fabio Paratici moved to AC Milan all through. Toxic, I just said a minute ago, I haven't seen, I've just finished work, so I haven't seen anything online. If that's fallen through, I'm doing a show on Sunday and I can talk about this on Sunday, but the only way if Paratici signs, then if Paratici was to sign to Tottenham, then Ange goes because he will bring his own man in. I was starting to wonder if Paratici got to Milan, whether we're going to keep hold of Ange for another season, but we'll have to wait and see. Neil says he has no idea of how many points he got. Angie's brown bread, says Toxic. Right. So, right, what we got? I'm going to bring it up because obviously it's not been put into my email, so it's not been cropped. So I'm going to have to present it this way today, guys. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to bear with me. And the presentation is as such. I'll go through it as best as I can. So, first game was Arsenal 2, Fulham 1, and the correct scoreline was predicted by Smithy, Archer, Christopher, The Wiz, Rob Belcher, Drula, Ed M, Neil, David Shear, Totspurs, Sai, Kuva, Graham, Paul G, Nick, Chang, Grant, and Ellie all predicted the correct scoreline of 2-1. Anyone that got orange obviously scored a point for predicting an Arsenal victory. Second game was Wolves 1, West Ham United 0, and the only person to correctly predict the score was Nita. So well done, Nita. And then as you can see, anyone who predicted the home win got an orange and scored a point. Nottingham Forest, third game was Forest 1, Man United 0. Ryan G was the only one that got the correct prediction for this. Everybody else that predicted a Forest win of any other scoreline picked up a point. Upset. Bournemouth 1, Ipswich 2. Big upset. Only one person correctly predicted this upset, and that was Peter Kagayas. Nobody else went for the away win. Peter was the only one who went for the away win and got the score correct. Then we got Brighton 0, Aston Villa 3. No one correctly predicted the scoreline, but the people in orange correctly predicted an away victory and therefore scored a point. Rather surprising, Manchester City only beat Leicester by 2 goals to 0, and therefore the correct prediction for this game was Ronnie, Paige, and Michelle, Nick, and Bobby. Sorry, and Grant. All predicted 2-0. Everybody else in orange picked up a point each. Then we go to Newcastle. Newcastle 2, Brentford 1. And the correct scoreline here was predicted by Lee, Archer, Jimmy H, Carl, Jess, Nita, Alan, Ronnie, Leo, Michael, Totspurs, Graham, Michelle, Nick, Darren, Jim, and Kate, and Ellie all correctly predicted it. Anyone that went for the home victory for Newcastle also got a point. Another surprising result was Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 1. And the correct predictions here came in from Peter Kagayas and Paul G, who both correctly predicted a 1-1 draw. And there we see the first point of the week for Ben, because he went for a draw. Dramatic draw, but a draw nonetheless gets him a point. So Ben will be happy with that, I'm sure of it. Then we went to Liverpool 1, Everton 0. Quite a surprise because lots of people had goals in this game. It was only a 1-0 victory, but that earned Jimmy Hotspur the correct prediction. That earned Sir Rob the correct prediction. The Doctor got the correct prediction. And Dan got the correct prediction. Anyone else in orange? Obviously, you went for a home win, and therefore you got a point. And then we go to last night's game, which ended up Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. And no one predicted the 1-0 victory, but all those that predicted a Chelsea win got 1 point. We then go to Burton Albion 2, Leyton Orient 1, a bit of a surprise result. Leyton Orient were winning 1-0 for ages, and Burton came back to score twice. But the correct predictions came in from Jimmy H, Ed M, David Shear, and Nick Roundtable Talk, all correctly predicting the 2-1. And if you've got an orange, like Grant down the bottom there, he predicted a home win, picked up a point. Then another surprise was Cambridge 2, Wrexham 2. Wrexham were leading the list. Cambridge came back as well. And it's a 2-2 draw. And the correct prediction came in from only Adrian. Adrian predicted a 2-2 draw. And Ben, this is where you picked up another point for a draw. Even though you had a wild result, you did pick up another point. And Peter Kagayas also predicted a 1-1 draw and picked up a point. So they're the only people that scored in this game. Then we went to Bristol Rovers 1, Birmingham 2. Bristol Rovers scored. No, Bristol Rovers equalised and Birmingham scored late with the penalty, didn't they? But it was a 1-2 scoreline, and the correct scorelines came in from Sir Rob, Ryan G, Ronnie, Leo, Graham, Paul G, and is that Darren? Yeah, Darren and Queen Ellie all correctly predicted that score. Anyone else that had a Birmingham victory of any other score picked up a point because you'll be an orange. Then we went to Needham Market 2, Curzon Ashton 3. And in this game, no one got the correct prediction, but the people that went for a Curzon victory all scored a point each. And then we go to the last game, which was Farsley Celtic 1, Oxford City 3. Correct scoreline came in from Archer, Rob Belcher, Drula, Kuva, Darren, Bobby K, and Grant. So they picked up the 3 points. Anyone in orange obviously went for an away victory. What we got here? What we got? Just want to see if people are saying things. Oh, is that as big as it was? Wasn't it any bigger than that? Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, I was on a different screen reading it out, so I didn't realise. Sorry, they're the scores. Sorry, guys. I talked it through and I've just seen that you guys couldn't see it properly. Afternoon, Luke, mate. I hope you're well. Maybe you might take part in this, Luke. See how you are. Ronnie says he did 2-1 for the Arsenal. Yeah, you did do 2-1 for Arsenal. I've given you 3 points, Ronnie. If I didn't call out your name, sorry, but I've given you the 3 points. You've already got it. It's there on screen. Right, so I'm going to read through your points. As I said, I'm really sorry, but Colin's not been well and therefore couldn't do the cropping for me for today's show. Yeah, today's one, Luke, is for this weekend's games, and we're just about to do it now. This is the results for the midweek. We're doing this weekend's straight after I've given the results, so it's today now. So going from top to bottom, the scores this week, I just want to tell you what the averages were. The averages this week. So the average this week is 10.3. 10.3. Edem, you are just underneath Colin Blackshaw. No, you're not. Yes, you are. You're just underneath Colin Blackshaw, Edem. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're 16th down, Ed. Right, so the points. So 10.3 is your average. Points this week. Jose, 9. Smithy, 12. Archer, 15. Jimmy H, 12. Carl, 13. Christopher, 10. The Wiz, 10. David Clark, 9. Rob, 15. Ryan, 13. Ian, 8. Jess, 11. Drula, 12. Adrian, 11. Colin B, 5. Ed M, 11. Nita, 11. Big John, 9. Neil, 10. Alan, 9. Mikey Romero, 9. Ronnie is saying something. So what's Ronnie saying? Oxford City is missing. Right. Ronnie, 16. Right. So Ronnie, I've added it on here. Not on there where you're looking at, but I've added you a point. So you're 16, and I'm going to amend it. It doesn't take you up any further in the table by amending it. You just got an extra point, but it doesn't take you any further up in the table. But I've given you the extra point. Right. Who's right? Right. Mikey, Ronnie, 16. So you're joint man of the week or men of the week. Gus Parker, 7. Paige, 10. David Shear, 10. Leo, 9. Michael Chelsea, 11. Tigaro, 4. Ben, 2. Peter Goliath, 12. Totspurs, 13. Side Dancer, 11. Kuva, 12. And some correct predictions, you'll be happy about that. Dan Coy's, 13. Graham, 12. Michelle, 9. Paul G, another joint man of the week, 16. Nick, 14. Darren LUFC, a third joint person of the week with 16. Jim, 6. Chang, 5. Kate, 8. Nick Collison, 9. Vindaloo, 8. Bobby K, 9. Grant Packham, 14. Queen Ellie, 13. Dekaru, 2. Darren, I've just said, it's on screen at the moment. You are joint men of the week this week. 3 of you scored 16 points. So well done to you guys. So yeah, so they're your points for the week. So it's 10.3. Anyone that got 11, because 10 don't really count. 10 gets the average. Anyone got 11 and above this week, you were all above average. I was below average. I only scored 9. So I'm below average this week. Right, so the league table then. I hope you can see the league table.
I put vegetables in it though.
What do you mean?
Grandad hates vegetables.
Well, I'm going to have to go up like this and then come down. Right, so the league table is long. There's 133 people playing.
He does.
Yeah, at the moment. But the people that are moved are going to be in green. Right, so Michelle, who played last week, he jumped 20 places and is now in 89th. Ben jumped a couple of places and is now 78. So if in green, you've moved up the table. And if you are gold, you've broken one of the milestones. And if you're in white, you've either remained the same or you've dropped this week. So we then go on to Jim goes into 61st, and Nick Collison went into 60th. Paige up to 58th, 7 points shy of breaking the 100. The 100 was broken this week, though, by Kate. She's now on 101. And Christopher Inshaw, 104. So well done, you two. So we now have 57 people that have broken the 3-figure mark. I said we'll get 70. We currently have 57. But I did say the 70 was caveated with if you play every week. Darren, with your big score this week of 16, you've jumped up to 53rd. Michael, Chelsea, you've gone up to 50th. Leo is up to 47th. Grant is up to 41st. Sai, you're 5 points behind breaking the 200. Bobby K, congratulations, broke the 200 barrier this week. Archer, up to 37th. Jimmy H, up to 33rd. Queen Ellie, the train is 30th. Jesse, 29th. Lee Wiz, 28th. All gone up. Jimmy Talks Football. James is free falling because he hasn't played for the last 3 weeks. Peter Kagayas has gone to 26th. Nita up to 25th. And then we welcome to the 300 club Rob Belcher and Ed M, who broke 300 points. However, look at the people just behind. They will break 300 points either this week or next week. Then you've got David Clark up to 16th. Mikey Romero is up to 15th. Mikey Romero is ahead of David just by virtue of more correct predictions. David Shear is up to 14th. Ronnie, you've got an extra point. So instead of 360, you've got 361, but you don't move up any further. But Ronnie's gone into 7th. Totspurs has gone into 6th. Dan Coys has gone into 2nd. And Graham leads the way from Dan by 4 points. So let me see if any guys have been putting any comments in whilst I have a look at that. Luke says he'll be top into no time. Yeah, superb. Bobby K, 5-month member chat says big up everyone. Much love to you all. Thank you very much for the member chat. Just cooking at the moment and listening. I was almost average with 10 points, Neil, but he says he can live with that. Unfortunately, it's too small to read, Archer. There's nothing I can do about it. As I said, Colin's not well and he's not been able to put the stuff in for me. So I'm having to do it straight off the email that I sent to him. But I'm reading out what's there. But Archer, I've already said that you'd moved up. Sorry, who said that they couldn't see it? Right, Archer, you've moved up. Where's Archer? Did Archer move up this week? Yeah, Archer, you're 37th. So see where the gold is, the bottom gold? You're 2 places above that. So where Bobby K's gone gold on 200 points, Archer, you're 2 places above. You're on 218 points, Archer. Yeah. Paige says 2 places gained and almost 100 points. Yeah, 93, 7 away. You are doing well, Paige. After in Jose and the Cockerel, I'm at Hampstead Heath connections. Really, really bad. So if I cut out, sorry, I'll pop them in after the stream. No worries, Julie. You take care of yourself. Michael Chelsea says, yes, I've reached the top 50. Michael Chelsea is, you are in 50th place. It's tight at the top, says Carl Simpson. It is tight.
Why?
When are we doing the predictions for this weekend? Right now, Darren. But right now, I just wanted to give you the results first. It's right now. I actually gained a point on my rivals this week. I thought I'd had a shocker. You gained 4 points, I think, on me, Daniel, because me and you were tied. So you've gained 4 points on me this week, and I think you may have gained 1 on Graham. Archie, it's all good, I could just about see it. Right. So, people, that's where we are with the league. I'm going to come out of that because I'm probably going to have to revert to that again some stage. Right. Whoa, right, so let me get that out of the way and come out of this and get into my other one. So guys, just got to remember for this one, I've got to give. Right, what position you at, Drew? I'll tell you. Hold on. Drula. This week, Drula, you scored. Let me just save it first. Drula, you scored. Drula, you scored 12 points this week. And you are 11th. You're a point behind Adrian in 11th. And you are 3 better off than Big John at the moment. So you're currently 11th, Drula. Right. So let me come out of that one. I'm going to week 31. Just need to change Ronnie's score quickly. And then put him in at 361. So I've got the correct league tables when I update these for next time. Right. So, people, we start with the first game of the week is Everton versus Arsenal, please. Everton versus Arsenal. That's a bit weird. No, we don't want that one, do we? Right, who we got? Bobby K's first one in. Right. Everton versus Arsenal. As I said, the first one takes the longest, and then after I've done the first one and I can fish out people that are not here, then we will go through them a lot quicker. So 0-2 for Bobby K. Lee Whiskid is predicting 1-2. So this is Everton versus Arsenal. Lee Wiz 1-2. Now I need to go and see. I'll put Luke in. I'm going to put you in as Luke, not spotlight on Spurs. I've got Luke in now. Right, let me go back up. So we've got Graham at 1-1. Graham at 1-1. Let me find Graham. Graham at 1-1. Then I have Nita at 2-1. I think this 2-1 might be a popular. Oh, 2-1 at home. Okay, I see. Neil has gone 2-1. Gus, the doctor's gone 2-1. Then we have Drula has gone 2-1. So I'm going to nick some of the 2-1s first. It's easier for me to copy and paste these in. Colin Blackshaw's also gone 2-1. The Blackshaw's gone 2-1. Have I got any more 2-1s? This is the first game, Darren. Yes. Good morning to you, Peter. 2:09 in Melbourne. So your clocks go forward in a week or 2 weeks' time, I believe. I think that's what the case might be. Dakari says, I've got blindsided this round. The whole of the Europe games nonsense meant that the actual games had started. Yeah, sorry, Dakari. I tried to bail you out and I'm sending you a message to let you know, but I'm sorry, you know, that you obviously the time difference makes it a bit more awkward. Alan is here. Rakdos is here. Right, let me go back to, I think I had the 2-1s. So we've now got Jess saying 1-3. Jess is saying 1-3. And then I've got a 1-1 for Ed M. Ed M. Where's Ed M? Ed M says a 1-1 for this game. Right, found you. Right, 1-1 for Ed M. A 0-4 for Mikey Wrong. Mikey Yard's going for a 0-4. Now I've got to find Mikey Romero at 0-4. Got you, Mikey. So we are currently on Everton Arsenal. It is the first game because I've just done the scores. Luke says 1-2. Welcome, Luke.
Yeah. It's just funny little thing.
Who else we got? Michael Chelsea. Michael Chelsea says 1-0. Colin Blackshaw 2-1. Rob Belcher 1-0. Rob Belcher 1-0. Then after Rob Belcher, you've got Ryan G at 1-0. Ryan G has a 1-0 draw. Then I've got Carl Simpson at 1-2. 1-2 to Carl Simpson. And then I've got Adrian at 1-2. Where's Adrian? I need to find Adrian. Adrian 1-2. Right, Adrian says 1-2. Right, have I got any more? Ronnie says 1-2. I'm going to do the 1-2s now. Ronnie says 1-2 as well. So we've got Ronnie in. A 1-2 for Darren. Darren LUFC. There's 1-2. I'll probably one. Rinketic, are you taking part, mate? We need you to take part. I need you to try and get to 100 points. You are not far from getting 100 points, Rinketic. So now we've gone to, I've done the 1-2s. 1-1, 1-1. Right, Daniel 0-1. Dan 0-1. Who else we got? Archer says 1-0. Archer says 1-0. 1-0. Alan Rakdos, I can see, says 0-2. Alan 0-2. Jimmy H says 1-0. Finn says 1-3. Finn. Right. Finn, who missed midweek games. I'm glad you're back though, Finn. 1-3 for Finn. Have we got any more score lines? Dekaru, I don't know what the 0-3 Dekaru. Cheers, mate. Got you in. 0-3 for Day. Karu there. Darren, I've got. Side Dancer says 1-3. Side Dancer says 1-3. Side Dancer at 1-3. Rinketic 2-2. You're one of the ones, Rinketic, that I was hoping would break the 100 at least. Even more, but to break the 100 is your first milestone. And Rinketic, you currently sit on 85 points, Rinketic. So you're not far from breaking that 100. Christopher Inshaw, 1-2. I went in the capital letters. Right, so David Clark. Right, I'm going to go back to the top because I'm missing a few scores. David Clark, where's your score? Right. Ian Reftool. David, I can't see your score. That's not to say you haven't put it in. Between StreamYard and YouTube, sometimes it does weird things. On my screen, I'm at the top with 1-2. Right, okay, so David Clark, I've got you at 1-2. Was you first in? Let me have a look. It might be just me. Do you know what, David? You've appeared further up. Yeah, you are further up. The first person I caught was Bobby K. Christopher Eshaw came in second. Bobby came in third. This is what I say. It's always YouTube. Big John. I'm missing the score. Big John. What's Big John said? Let me have a look if I can find Big John. Right, let me have a look. Where's Big John's score? Right, first person in, David Clark. Right.
is 4:15. I know, but quite often on Friday, she's like, yeah, I'm looking early. Just Friday.
Peter. My mate has just turned up. I'll leave mine in the comments, Jose. No wonder I couldn't see Big John. Right. Where's Big John? Let me take Big John's shot. Big John's going to be taken out. I've just seen what Big John said. So I'm going to take Big John out. And I'm going to move people up. So at the moment, I know that we have got right, all these people are here. Neil, Ratdos, Mikey, Ronnie, Gus are all here. So I'm going to push you up the list. Then Paige not giving me a score yet. David Shearer and Leo I haven't seen. I'll take them out as well. Paige is here, but did she give a score? Further down. Paul G, there's 1, 2. Right, so I've got Paul G. Tigaro, Benkoff, and Peter could go out top Spurs. Take them out for now. Can I put all 10 at once, Jose? Cooking, so not much time at the moment. Paige, yeah, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Send it through. If you send it out, Paige, then I'll accept it. Ellie, I've not received anything from you. So Ellie said hello earlier, but I've not seen her. Right, Paige just put us in. So there, Michael Chelsea's here. I'm going to put Michael Chelsea in. I've got side dancers here. Kuba's not, so I need to take Kuba out. As I said, once I get the first lot done, then it becomes a lot easier to do. So take Kuba out of the equation there. Right, Dan Coys and Graham are both here. So push them up in the show. Michelle is not here. Darren LUFC is here. Roundtable Talk's not here. Right, Jim, Kate, and Nick from their show have got theirs already. So I push them up. Paul G is here. Push him up. Bobby K is here. So push Bobby K up. Right, now I need Michelle to take him out of the way.
I need salt from the Himalayas or whatever.
Roundtable Talk is not here. No. Take them out of the way as well. Right, Dekaru, Luke, Finn, and Rinketic are all here to put them into the show. Right, I now have an order. Yeah, I know you did, but I know I've got you, Bobby. I'm just putting you in because what I've got is I've got a spreadsheet with everyone's names on it. But there's no point going up and down for me. I just want to do the people that are here at the moment. So, Paige. Bear me a second. Paige has gone 0-2. I'm going to be quick. 0-2 with Paige. Then it's a 1-all. I'm not checking. I'm just going to put them in as you type them. 0-2. Because otherwise it's too much to do all the checking. 0-2. 1-3. 2-2. 2-0. 0-2. 0-3. 2-1. And a 0-3. And I've got a feeling that Paige hasn't got these in order. I might be wrong. Right, first game, Everton 0-2. Wolves is the third game. Yeah, Rinketic, I've got yours. So Wolves is the third game. It's 6 Wolves. It's the second game, isn't it? No, it's the third game. Palace 0, Brighton 2. It's all right. Don't worry about it, Paige. I'm doing it now. West Ham, Bournemouth. West Ham, Bournemouth's 1-3, so that's correct.
Oh, somebody just said emotion at the front door.
Right, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. 2-2. And then, right, so that one's correct. What's she got after that? Spurs 2, Southampton 0.
Not bad.
That's not that game, is it? Spurs.
You can throw the packet away. What? The packet. I just realised
Chelsea.
it manifesting on the side.
Brentford 0, Chelsea 2.
I wonder what that sweet smell of pepper. That might be why it tastes so sweet inside.
No,
The amount of vegetables they put in.
Paul
that doesn't help.
0,
No, but I
3.
do the same recipe, but I follow a recipe.
Yeah, the recipe might be sweet on purpose.
No, it's meant to not be.
Right, we are nearly
But they
there.
don't add many peppers.
Leicester City 2, United 2, City 1.
And your portion of it.
Right, the rest of it's done because Leicester play last. Right,
Exactly.
realised it, got the right one around. Right, so I don't think we've got anyone else. Let me have a look who we've got.
Step back a bit. Oh.
Sorry, whilst I've been doing this, I've missed that. Vindaloo has put the super chat to pick up Jose in chat. I will leave my predictions in a bit. Stuck in the office. Have a great weekend, everyone. You too, Vindaloo. Have a great weekend. Then I've got. I need to go back to this. Right. Peter Kagaias has kindly gifted 5 channel memberships. These have gone to Rinketic, Ghosted, Waffle.tv, Bill Greenwood, and the 2 Marks Joe Cookie. So the Cookie Meister. So thank you very much for that, Peter. And then Dekaru's also been very generous as well and gifted 5 channel memberships. And these have gone to. Who's these have gone to? Right, Strip Bear, James Coys, SD Flips, Swim Master, and Dave Hamilton. So if you guys pop in or are already here, then they're the 2 people that you need to thank for giving you the gifted memberships. Right, so guys, thank you very much. I'm not even got to my score yet, Gus. I've gone for right, providing I've got everyone. Right, I just want to read the people. I've gone for 0-2. Everton 0, Arsenal 2. So if I don't call your name out, I haven't received anything for you, okay? Right. I've got Archer, Jimmy, Carl, Christopher, Wiz, DC, Sir Rob, Ryan, Ian, Jess, Drula, The Oracle, Colin B, Ed M, Nita, Neil, Rakdos, Mikey Romero, Ronnie, the Doctor, Paige, Michael Chelsea, Sty, Dan, Graham, Darren, Paul G, Bobby K, Dekaru, Luke, Finn, and Rinketic. That is everyone that I've got so far. If I haven't got any other, if I've not read your name out, I haven't got your score. All right. So if you want to take part, it's your last chance to do so now. First game, I'm not rolling back today. Right. I'm taking it, everyone's in. Crystal Palace Brighton is your second game, please, people. Crystal Palace versus Brighton, please, is your second game, people. Right, Carl Simpson's first in. Oh, we're going to start Carl Simpson, which was just done. And then it will tell me whether we're in line. So Carl Simpson's gone for a 2-1.
I have my notebook. I think he was saying that over the power of the prison, but he's still when you turn it off.
Christopher, oh, you've got a train of 1-1. So we've got the first one is Christopher Inshaw has gone for a 1-1 draw. Neil has gone for a 1-1 draw. Graham has gone for a 1-1 draw. Paul G, 1-1 draw. Rakdos, a 1-1 draw. Any more? So Rob's gone for a 1-1 draw. So Rob has gone for a 1-1 draw as well. Right, I'm going to nick some of these Dagels and then do the Dagels next. 2-2 for Archer. Right, so let me just copy that Archer one. Michael Chelsea's gone for a 2-1 draw. Colin B is on a 2-1 draw. Nita is a 2-1 draw. Mikey Romero 2-1 draw. Decaro 2-1 draw. Ed M 2-1 draw. Lee Wiz on a 2-1 draw. Right, and then we have got the first person who hasn't got a 2-1 draw is Bobby K with 2-3. Ian Meff says 2-0.
So I think our pay's going to £12.36 an hour. You already told me that, didn't you?
2-0.
Yeah,
Rakdos I got already got. The doctor says 0-1. Right, Jess has gone 1-2.
Getting 10p an hour more.
Darren's gone 2-1, and so has Luke. 2-1 for Darren. 2-1 for Luke. Uh, 2-0 for David Clark. Then I have a 2-0 for David Clark. I've got that. A 1-0 for Jimmy H. Oh, we've got it down here. We've got anyone? Yeah, look at that. Sai's gone 3-1. Sai's gone 3-1. And then we have a train of 2-1s just coming through. And that's from Dan. A 2-1 for Ronnie. Ronnie. Drew Luck, 2-1. A 2-0 for Ian Meff. I think I did Ian's already, didn't I? I'm sure I did Ian's already. Yeah, I did Ian's already. Right, so Darren says 2-1. Did I get Darren's already? I think I might have done. Got Darren's already. So I'm missing. I know who I'm missing, so we'll go back up. I'll just say the names. I'm missing, and then I can look. So I'm missing Finn, Rinketic, Adrian, Ryan G. Finn, Rinketic, Adrian, Ryan G. Finn's a 2-1. So Finn, I've got yours. So,
from Nan. I was telling you, Andy. She actually, the only reason she made me stay is to remember in the pin is that she could feed me. I could tell.
Adrian's gone 2-1, so I found Adrian. Yeah, I've got you, mate.
I didn't know the pin. I remember the pin.
So now I'm just looking for Ryan G and Rinketic. Ryan G and Angus, Crystal Palace, Brighton, sir.
Huh?
I'm fine, thank you, Angus. Good news about your dad. I put it on the string yesterday, mate. Good news about your dad. 2-1 for Ryan G. So, Rinketic, where are you, mate? I need your score. And Angus, if you're playing, mate, let's get Angus in. Angus, who has had a worrying time, but is back. Has he given me a scoreline or not?
You wanna help me shred chicken?
Right, Rinketic ain't got a score there. Angus has gone 1-2. Angus, what's the score for your game tomorrow, mate? Because you've missed the first game. Give me your score and then you're up to date. Because I'm not going to roll back. So it's Everton Arsenal. What's your score? Everton Arsenal, mate. What's your score like for that one?
Yeah. So your waddle do.
Need to find here's Angus. Got Angus as well. To put Angus into the show. Right, we have Angus. I don't know where Rinketic's gone now. So, right, Angus. Oh, Angus can make some points up now. Yeah, Angus. But the first prediction, Angus. I need the first prediction from you, and the first prediction is Everton versus Arsenal, mate. That's why I'm asking you the question. Everton Arsenal. Rinketic has gone for a 2-2 draw. So as soon as you give me the score for this, Angus, I can move on.
Oh no.
It's not open well. Like linear level behind.
But what is nearly all gone?
1-1 probably. Okay, so I'll put you in for a 1-1 draw. Right, game number 3 will be. Right, game number 3 will be Ipswich versus Wolves, please, people.
Strongly linked to cancer.
Yeah, and you know what? It's all mixed together, so you're not going to have to defend it.
No, you're not doing everyone's cancer. Take the hit.
No.
You did it. You take the brunt of the cancer.
I asked for help when I cooked. No one
Right,
helped.
first person in was Neil this time round.
Yeah, and you didn't even watch the chicken when I asked you to.
Yeah, I did. I flipped it.
No, you left. I just got cut. I just got
2 minutes before you come out.
exactly. I used
Kept spitting
supervision.
on my belly.
I used supervision.
Right, so first one in is Neil with a draw. Neil came in with a 2 draw. Right, so Neil is predicted Ipswich 2, Wolves 2. I've got your 2-2 already, Rinketic. We're on to the third game now. Alan says 2-1. Oh, sorry. I've gone for Palace 2, Brighton 0. Sorry, Paul. I'm so wrapped up in trying to get everyone else's. Sorry, I've gone Palace 2, Brighton 0, mate. Jess has gone 1-2. Bobby K 1-3. The doctor says 0-3. Graham 1-2. We then have Sir Rob at 2-1. Darren at 1-3.
They need to be one.
Christopher Inshaw's also 1-3.
Right, that'll be what? Or is it clean?
Archer 1-2, Nita 1-2. Colin Blackshaw and Angus 1-3, and Side Dancer and Ed M. You're all right, Cole. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better, mate. I've been telling the crew that you're not well at the moment, or you haven't been well. 2-2 for David Clark. 2-2 for David Clark. 1-1 for Luke. Uh, 1-2 Carl Simpson. A 1-1 for Michael Chelsea. Michael. I'll just say Michael because the other guy, Michelle's not here at the moment. So 1-1 for Michael. A 2-3 for Daykaru. Day 2-3. A 2-3 for Daykaru. A 1-2 for Daniel. Top Spurs is here. Hello. Hope you're well, mate. Darren's here. 1-2 for Darren. Dad, you'll have to catch up and put them in because I'm not rolling back today, mate. I've got to go and play football. 1-2 for Dan Coy. A 1-1 for Ryan G. Who else we got? Mikey Romero at 2-1.
I actually did. It's just got dirty again.
Mikey
Mum,
Romero.
I did. I had to spray everything, spraying it down.
2-1.
No, I don't care what you're looking like that.
Jimmy H has got me 2-2. Right, Rinketic, I'm not aware. What are you saying to me, Rinketic? 0-2 to Paul G. 1-2. So Top Spurs is on a 1-2 and a 2-1. Okay. No worry, Dad. You're in. Finn's gone 1-2. Colin, yeah, as I said, I hope you're well, mate. He's not well, Colin. And as I did say to the people at the start of the show that you weren't well, and I had to do it differently today. Ronnie says 1-1. I might have Ronnie already. I might have Ronnie's score already. Yeah, I'm not missing. Drula, Adrian, and Rinketic.
These food processor. Food processor? Yeah. Just if you put things in it, like really shreds it. Because different stevia, and no one's helping you there.
Right, Drula, Rinketic, and Adrian. Adrian has just come in with a 2-1. Right, so Drula and Rinketic. Rinketic, I don't know, because I was scrolling down. I don't know what your message reference is. So let me look for Drula now. Drula said 2-1. Okay, so I've got Drula. So I'm just waiting on you, Rinketic. And then once I have you, I'm done. I don't know what your message. You said you're busy, but I don't know what the previous message was. Have a great day, all. Okay, so I've got that. According to who, Angus? Right, and that's not me. Right, what's Rinketic saying? Right, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Rinketic. It'd be easy if you just typed in what you want to do. Because no, I meant for the other games because I am a bit busy right now. What did you mean for the other games? Is what I'm asking. Jose, my comment above. 2-2 for this derby. I did the 2-2 for your derby. May I send it in after the show? All the scores because I'm going in and out. Yes, Rinketic, that's fine. Put them in after the show. Sorry, I had to read back what you had done. Darren, I've already got your score, mate. I don't need your score. I've already got you. Right, we'll move on to game number 4. Sorry, game number 3. I've gone for Ipswich 2, Wolves 1. Ipswich 2, Wolves 1. So, Riketic, what you're saying is that you're going to put the rest of them in after the stream. Okay, right. The next game we've got is West Ham Bournemouth, please, people. West Ham Bournemouth. Oh, 6 comments that come through. Where's the lives? The lives are up there. Nita first in. Right. Yeah, I've got you, Drula. Nita says 2-0. 2-0 for Nita. Uh, 2-0 for Nita. 3-1 for Alan. A 2-2 for Graham. A 1-2 for Jess. And then I've got a 1-2 from Dekaru and Darren. A 1-2 for Angus.
Here
I have a 1-1 for Gus Carter.
Ivor. No, because I want to leave the door open. I'm sweating. Kyber in.
So it's West Ham Bournemouth. So Christopher Inch was 2-2. Michael Chelsea says 0-2. David Clark says 1-2. Neil says 2-2. It ends 2-1. Bobby K is also on the Daigle. Senor Bobby says dos. Carl Simpson and Hotspurs have both gone for 1-2. Mr. Simpson is up there. And Daz down here. 1-2 for both of them guys. Right, what we got? I've got 1-2. We've got any more 1-2. Lee Wiz says 1-2. Ryan G says 1-2. I'm just nicking the 1-2s at the moment. Ronnie's gone 1-2. Drula's gone 1-2. Archer 1-2. Finn's gone 1-2. Right, so I'm going to go back up again to where I was. Neil 2-all, Ed M 2-1, Bobby K 2-all. The 1-2's done. Right, Luke and Adrian and Daniel are all on the 1-1. Adrian, Luke. So Dan comes next on that list, and then Luke has also gone for a 1-all draw. Mikey R on a 0-2. Mikey Romero.
I just don't know if it's political instruction.
0-2. So Rob 2-1. Ronnie, I've got them ones. Talk and book. Colin starting now. Colin is going for a 2-all draw. Welcome back, Senor Severs. Mr. Severs, who needs to make points. We want Mr. Severs to get through. To get through and get some gold. 2-2, a 1-2 for Paul G. Right, I've got Paul G at 1-2. Jimmy H 2-1. Cole, what we'll do is when I finish, if I finish quickly in time, we can meet me on the back, and I can do yours then if you want. So it makes it easier for you. 1-1 for side dancer. So I am missing people. I am missing Colin B. Doesn't mean you haven't done it. Colin B and Rinketic. Rinketic, I don't know what he's doing because he's in the chat, but he's not putting scores in. So I'll forget about Rinketic. So I just need to find Colin B and then we can move on. Ellie, I've seen your comment. You're going to leave him after the show. That's fine. Colin B. He's normally quick, Colin. Where's Colin? Where can I find Colin? Normally quick putting these in. Okay. Right, I've got Nita, Alan, Graham, Jess, Dekaru, Gus, Darren, Angus, Chris, Michael, DC, Neil, Edem, Bobby, Carl, Dazza, Adrian, the Oracle, Luke, Daniel, Lee, Mikey, Ryan, Rob, Ronnie, Drula, Archer, Finn, Colin, Paul G, Jimmy Hotspur, side dancer, Colin B, right down the bottom there with 1-2. Yeah, I saw what he's put in there, Bobby, but he's in the chat as well, so I just didn't know what was going on. Right, I've gone for West Ham 2, Bournemouth 1. That's my prediction for today on that one. Game number 5, Aston Villa Forest. Aston Villa Forest, please, people. Right, Alan's first in. Let me just highlight Alan's. Ooh, Alan's first in. Yeah. Oh, we've got a few people. Alan is going in with a 2-0. The Wiz is going 2-0. Anyone else on the 2-0s and the Wiz? No. Rob Belch has gone in at 2-0. Luke, have you got anything other than a 1-1 in your lot? That everything seems to be a 1-1. Oh yeah. Carl is going 2-1. Edem's gone 2-1. Hotspur has gone 2-1. Potty Spurs 2-1. Any more 2-1s up there before I cut? Christopher Inshaw's got the 2-1. Senor Inshaw has got the 2-1 as well. Neil with 2-1. Nita's gone 2-1. Who do we get down there? Darren's gone in 2-1. I've seen yours, Colin. I've seen yours, mate. Colin's gone. Sorry, Darren's gone 2-1. Cole's gone 3-1. Archer is another one for a 1-1 draw as well. Archer is another one. Like Luke, Archer's gone 1-1. Paul G's gone 1-1. Oh, Paul G's gone 1-1 as well. Take heed, there's a few 1-1s coming through. Anyone else got the 1-1 draw? Paul G's got it. Luke had it. David Clark's got it. Michael Chelsea's gone for a 1-1 draw as well. All right, and then Talking Ball's gone 3-1, which I've got. The tools I did. Gus P's gone 1-0, home win. So the doctor says 1-0. Dekaru says away win 1-0. The difference there is 0-1 and 1-0. 0-1 and 1-0. Then I've got 2-1 and 2. Judah says 2-all. Did I have Judah? No. Judah got Judah. Daniel says 2-1.
Stop. Away.
Daniel's 2-1. Drula's 2-all. Did I have Drula already? I think I might have done. No, I didn't. Drula said 2-all. Ronnie says 3-1. Ronnie says 3-1. Luke is big up in Archer for going for the 1-all draw. Side dancer 3-2. Side dancer 3-2. With side. Got his new prescription glasses, and boy, I'm still struggling. 3-2. 2-1 with Graham. Right. Oops. 2-1 for Graham. 2-1 for Adrian. Who else we got here? A 2-all for Jess and a 2-1 with Jimmy. 2-1 with Jimmy and a 2-all with Jess. I'm missing quite a few people here, but I'll have to go back and wrap it. Jose, what was my score for the Ipswich v Wolves? Adrian, you went for 2-1 to Ipswich, Adrian. Right, so now I've got to go and find. Doesn't mean you haven't done these, so just let me. If I say the names, then I'm going to go looking for them. So I have got to look for Ryan G, Colin B, Mikey Romero, Bobby K. Luke, we've gone for a 1-all draw again, I think. Finn, Rickwood, Angus. Right, so let me. Right, 2-0. So Ryan G, I don't have to look for. Ryan G didn't even have it in there. So I've got Ryan G because I was not blind. It was already not in there. Right, let me go back up. Right, so Mikey Romero's not. Who am I after? So I was after Colin B. Mikey Romero is 1, 2-all draw. Right, got him. So I'm now looking for Colin B, Bobby K, Finn, and Angus. Angus went 2-1. We've got 2-1 for Angus. Bobby K went 1-0. So I've got Bobby K's 1-0. So I'm now looking for Finn, who I will no doubt find. Finn and Colin B. Colin's just come in with it now. That's why I hadn't seen it. And I'm missing Finn. Just Finn? Yeah, just Finn. I'm only missing Finn. Finn. Right, Finn is who I'm missing. Just to make sure, wrap it up one last time. Am I missing Finn because I haven't seen it? Right, Alan was the first person in. So I am missing Finn. Right, I'm missing Finn. I've gone for Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 1 with my score prediction. The next game is a London derby between Brentford and Chelsea, please, people. Brentford, Chelsea. 2 seconds. Brentford, Chelsea. Get them in. Colin, there is no need to apologise. You've not been well, mate. And Dakaru, yeah, the good old Australians got a sense of humour, take the piss. Dakaru's flexing his 8-month member badge, saying bring back Jose. Aye, right, so we were going, I think Neil's coming first. Right, so we are on Brentford Chelsea. And I think Neil came in first with a 1-2. Neil, where's Neil? Neil's coming first with a 1-2. Right, Neil's coming with a 1-2. I'm going to take the 1-2s, I think, first. Christopher Inshaw's coming with a 1-2. Christopher Inshaw.
That should be about 1 slide lower.
Right. Jesus, fast forward it back down to there again. Have a look. There it is. Where am I going? Where am I going? Right, am I down? Right, here we go, back up again. And the first person in. Right, so I've got a 1-2 for Christopher Inshaw, a 1-2 for Nita. Nita and Neil seem to be going with the same scores, and they're right beside each other. Michael's going for a 1-2. 1-2 for Michael. A 1-2 for Adrian. Adrian, 1-2. A 1-2 for Paul G. A 1-2 for Ryan G. Ryan G, a 1-2. A 1-2 for Alan. Right, so I've got the 1-2s out of the way, but now what we got next? Is there any popular scores? 1 or 2 or 3-0, 1-0, 3-2, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. Right, I'm going to get some 2-1s in, I think, next. So we've got, how many 2-1s have we got? 2-1 to Jess. There's your first one. 2-1 to Jess. 2-1. 2-1 for David Clark. Let's get David Clark in with 2-1. 2-1 for Drew Black. 2-1 for Carl. 2-1 for Darren. 2-1 for Archer. Right, that's the 2-1s out of the way. Now we go back up, and then we've got alternative scores. Lee Wiz has gone with 2-all draw. I don't think many people went for the 2-all. There's no point copying and pasting a 2-all draw. Who else we got? 2-1 for Angus. Did I put Angus in at 2-1? No, I didn't. We've got Angus in now. Angus is in at 2-1. Now we've got Dakaru at 3-0. 3-0 for Dakaru. I've got a 1-0 for Graham. 3-2 for Colin B. I've got a 2-0 for Ed. Ed, 2-0. I have got a 2 for Daza. Daza Hotspur. It's 2. So Rob's gone for 2. So Rob has gone for 2. Ronnie has gone for 2. Ronnie's gone for a 2 draw. Daniel's gone for a 0-2. Daniel's gone for his 0-2. One, it could be 1-1, but Luke's going to change his mind. I go for a 1-2. I think I've got Sir Rob already at 2. Yeah, I have. Bobby K, 4. 1-4 for Bobby. Bobby can see goals. Archer 2-1, I think I've got. Rakdos, I think I had already. 3-0 to Side Dancer. I know a lot of people. I mean, I'm doing a show on Sunday morning. I should plug it now. I'm doing a show Sunday morning with Chang, like I normally do. We'll be discussing all things Tottenham because we do it on a weekly. And I've got my thoughts on Paratici, and I know what will happen. The thing is if we wanted Paratici so badly, then we would have put the money on the table and we would have got Paratici. The fact that we haven't got Paratici and that we were allowing him to go to Milan without offering kind of tells me that, and it's kind of sick because it means that it looks like we want to stick with Langer and Munn, which I'm not happy about. I'm not. I just think they're both. I think they're awful. I haven't seen any evidence of them doing anything at all. Right, Mikey Romero and Colin is what I'm looking for now. Right, Mikey Romero and Cole. Let me go back up. 2 Americans, Mikey Romero and Colin. Have they left a score in here? Let me have a look. It's the way of the world. So Colin's talking about the game, but has he left a score in here? Yes, he has. He's left a 1-1 draw. Good man, Colin. Got you. Now I've got to look for Mikey Romero. Is he above? Yeah, 1-2 for Mikey. Right, so that's everybody. Well done. Got everybody's. Right, I have gone for Brentford 2, Chelsea 1 is my scoreline. Have I missed any of these green things? Right, Colin Blackshaw has been a member for 9 months. Cole, been here from day 1. So smash the like, folks. Thank you very much for your continued support, Colin Blackshaw. Next game we've got is Fulham versus Liverpool, please. Fulham versus Liverpool. And if anyone would like to become a member, the link's in the link is pinned to the chat. If anyone wants to become a member. Carl Simpson 1-3 straight away. 1-3. Right, so there's a popular 1-3 here. Jess has gone for 1-3 as well, so I've got to paste that one. Has anyone else gone for 1-3? Yeah, so Rob's gone for a 1-3. Colin Blackshaw has gone 1-3.
They're doing the Grand Prix again, but different one what they did the other day. We watched the whole one the other day.
Can't see anyone else going for a 1-3. Side Dancer says sorry 1-3. What's she sorry about? Side Dancer 1-3. What's the one? Okay, so for this one, 1-3. Okay, yeah, I got you. Right, Colin Blackshaw 1-3, 1-3, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Right, I'm going to take some 1-2s now. Copy. So Dan is on 1-2. Dan has gone to 1-2. Archer has gone to 1-2. Who else have we got up there? David Clark has gone 1-2. Lee the Wiz has gone 1-2. Edem has also gone 1-2. So this is Fulham versus Liverpool. Drula's gone 1-2. Michael's gone 1-2. Anyone? Graham's gone 1-2. One-two for Graham. Right, let's jump to some other results. We've got a 1-2 for Angus. So I didn't see Angus first time there. I don't think you've done it now. Oh, pretty well. Alan is 1-2. Alan is 1-2. Where's Alan? Alan's up there. 1-2. Right, so Tot Spurs is 1-2. Tot Spurs is 1-2. Right, we've got a load of 0-2s, so I'm going to go over 0-2s next. So I've got Finn at 0-2. Finn, you're missing the last two games, mate. So you are missing Aston Villa, Notts Forest, and Brentford, Chelsea, Finn. Aston Villa, Forest, Finn. Oh, there we go. And Brentford, Chelsea. The Finn's coming with a sore draw. And then you're missing Villa. I think there's a game before that. Villa, Forest. But the 0-2s are for Finn. Ronnie has got a 0-2. Mikey Romero's a 0-2. Hikaru's a 0-2. Did I see? Has Luke gone 0-2? I think he might have done. Ryan G's a 0-2. Yeah, Luke did go for a 0-2. I thought I saw it out of the corner of my eye earlier. 0-2 for Luke. Right, then I've got Bobby K with a 0-3. That's a different score. Collins Gamper, a surprise 2-1 victory for Fulham. Bobby K's gone 0-3. Right, who else we got down here? We've got any more? Jimmy H has gone 0-1. Finn, I need your Villa Forest result. If you can, please, Finn. Tot Spurs went 1-2. I've got Tot Spurs as 1-2. So now I'm looking for Paul G, Darren LUFC, the Doctor, Neil Nita, Adrian, Christopher Inshaw. Okay, Inshaw, Christopher is just coming now with a 0-3. And the others I've named, I've got to go and look for. Right, so we've got, I've got Christopher Inshaw. Right, Gus Parker went for a 0-2. Did I miss Gus P? I did. 0-2 for Gus. Nita's gone over a 1-1 draw, so I found Nita's. So I'm now looking for the Oracle. Oracle, Neil, Darren, Paul G. Oracle, Neil, Darren, and Paul G. Neil 1-2. So I've got you, Neil.
I'm not quite sure that's what he means.
Paul G 0-3. And then now I'm looking for Darren and the Oracle, and then I'm done. Right, Darren, if you give me a score, Darren. 1-2 for Spurs diehards. Right, Darren. No worries, Nick. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you and the family are well. Right, and then looking for Darren LUFC.
Yeah.
I lost the piece
Let me
of
see what
chicken
we
in the
find
car
somewhere.
and the chicken.
Darren
The whole
LUFC.
pizza.
Darren LUFC. Right, Darren has not given me one for this one. And Finn, I haven't got a score for Aston Villa versus Forest from you. And I haven't got a score from Darren here either. I've gone for Fulham 0, the Pool 3. So I've gone for 0-3. Next game of the weekend is Tottenham versus Southampton, please, peoples.
Get out with what?
What are you getting out?
There's a wasp in there.
I've got to shut that door now.
Yeah,
Why
Mum
not?
says.
Dakara, God bless you, mate. Have a good sleep. It's late for you, mate, so I'm not surprised. But thank you very much for everything, Dakaru. Take care of yourself, mate. Have a good night's kip. And see you in the morning, mate. All right? Take care, mate. Right, what we got? We've got Alan 2-2, Christopher 1-2-1, Darren 0-3 for Liverpool. Yep. Carl Simpson 3-1 to Tottenham. Neil 3-0 to Tottenham. Colin 3-0 to Tottenham. Jess 4-1 to Tottenham. Sky Dancer 2-1 to Tottenham. Gus Parker 1-2 to Southampton. They were playing, yeah, Southampton 1-2. Don't send me any messages to change any scores because I won't be doing it for you, Doctor. 2-0 for Graham, 3-1 for Nita. Ed M's going for a 0-0. Ed M. 0. 0. Hotspurs 3-1. Hotspurs 3-1. Rob Belcher 2-1. 3-0 for Colin Blackshaw. 3-1 for Drew La. 3-1 for Drew La. 3-1 for David Clark. 3-1 for Michael. Oh, God, how many 3-1s are here? 3-1 for Michael and a 3-1 for Archer.
It's just barbecue sauce.
3-1 for Archer, 3-1 for Michael. Have I got any more 3-1s coming in? Darren, I've done your Liverpool score, mate. Don't worry about it. 3-1 for Ryan G.
No one else did.
3-1 for Daniel. Finn,
Not
you're missing the Aston Villa Forest score, mate. Aston Villa Forest. Right, I have got Neil said 3-0.
I saw the
Right, Neil says 3. I've got Neil. 4 yes. 4-1 chess. 2-1 for dance. But I'm gonna have to go down this because I might have just missed some and completely jumped them. Right, am I missing the whiz? Yeah, whiz 2-0. So I've got the whiz. Two 0 for the whiz. 3-0 for Bobby K. 3-0 for Bobby K. So 3-0 for Bobby. 4-0 for Adrian.
You do. I'm cooking.
I know I'm trying to do the food and water.
Yeah, okay.
4-0 for Adrian.
I wasn't.
4-0 for Paul G.
Huh? It smells the same as every.
One, 2 for Angus. 3-1 for Luke. 2-1 for Finn, which I've got. A 1-2 for Jimmy H.
Well, she wanted to go out, and it was just like she was drinking the whole bottle. Just standing. But look, my
A 1-2 for Ronnie. Oh, I'm missing a few people here. Good morning, Leo. I hope you're well, sir. You climbed the table last week, Leo. You did well. Right. So I'm missing Mikey Romero. Dekaru's left us, which I know about. Finn. Finn gave me a score, didn't he? Yeah, Finn gave me a score. He's giving me 2-1. Finn, I'm just missing a score from, which is Villa Forest. Dekaru, we know it's gone. So I'm just looking for Mikey R at the moment. Mikey Romero. 2-0. Okay, so we've got Mikey. Yeah, I found Mikey's. Right, so for me, kind of weird because on any given Sunday, we should be spanking Southampton, in my eyes. We should be spanking them. We beat them 5-0 away. 5-0 at half time, we beat them away. So I think that there is goals to be got against Southampton. The thing is, what will Ange do? Will Ange rotate his team because of Thursday's match? Because I think Luke was on yesterday doing a show, and I was thinking to myself, I heard the comment, I heard what they were saying in the show between the three of them, and then I thought to myself, really? Van der Ven's just come back. I mean, I didn't hear the presser today, so people might tell me different, but I've not heard about any injuries, so I might be talking out of turn here. But for me, Van der Ven, Romero, Vicario, Odebert, Solanke, these players have only just come back from injuries, so therefore need minutes. So, you know, what's the point? Wholesaling changes in your team to play against Southampton on Sunday if you know, because of the European game. So, regardless of who we pick, I'm going to back my team, and I don't know where it's come from. It could probably come out of nowhere, but I'm going with Tottenham 4, Southampton 0. I just want to see us bloody fucking win a game, in all honesty. But there we go. So if he's got cramp, he's fine. Right, the Manchester Derby. All right, there, la. Go on then, the Manchester Derby, please, people. Andrew will make 7 changes for Southampton. VDV got cramp in his calf. Andrew will be stood in the technical area with the harpoon aimed at fans. Neil, I hope I'm right as well, mate. I hope I'm right as well. Right, so Alan's coming in with a 2-all draw for the Manchester Derby. The Wonderwall Derby. 2-2. 2-1 for Talk and Ball. I've just seen out the corner of my eye down the bottom there. Where's Talky Bally? Talky Bally, 2-1 for Senor Colin. God, these one jumped in there. 1-2 for Nita. Nita's on a 1-2. So Manchester United 1, Man City 2 for Nita.
Licorice Pizza was that film that the only thing I know about it is the main characters were like a romantic couple, but they cast us.
A 1-2 there. We have a 1-2. I'm going to do some 1-2s. So Anita's gone for a 1-2. The next person on a 1-2 was Carl. Person after that was Bobby. He's on a 1-2 as well. We've got anyone else? Yeah, Jess is on a 1-2. Jess, who I know is happy with her progress here because she started playing this late and she's happy with her progress. She's done very well. Christopher Inshaw, 1-2. Jimmy H started late, done really well. Christopher Inshaw, you've done well. All the people that have come in late and have got used to doing this have done quite well. Neil's gone for a 1-2.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm smelling.
Who's after Neil? Drula's gone for 1-2 twice. Does that mean it's 2-4 for you, Drula? I'm joking. The Dennis Law Derby, says Angus. Totspur says 1-2. Archer says 1-2. Totspur, Archer, both 1-2s. You've got a 1-2 from Graham and a 1-2 from the Wiz and a 1-2 from Darren. Did I say the Wiz? Yeah, the Wiz was 1-2. Okay, Colin Blackshaw's gone for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. 1-3 for Sai. Sai. It's on a 1-3.
I don't know. How do I know?
1-3. A 0-1 for Luke. Luke's not going for his 1-alls anymore. He hasn't done it for a while. 0-1 for Luke.
How should I know that?
1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Ronnie 1-3. The thing I've got with my score that I've gone for in this one, I just think that I think Man City are poor. On any given Sunday, I think Man City buried Man United because I don't think Man United are that good. But yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because they're not flowing, Man City, are they? They're not flowing. 0-2 for Finn. I'm still missing your Villa versus Forest game. I might repeat it about 1 million times, but I am missing that game. Neil's gone for 1-2, which I think I've already done, which I have. 0-3 for Michael.
I'm going to say public expenditure, but I'm not certain.
0-2 for Sir Rob. All right, Sir Rob, 0-2. A 1-3 for Mikey R. Mikey R, 1-3. Paul G, 0-2. 0-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-1 for Edem. 2-1 for Angus to United. And who gave me the 1-1? Edem gave me the 1-1. 1-1. Gus, the Doctor's gone 1-1. Oh, the Doctor's gone 1-1 as well.
Yeah.
And then I'm up to the top. Have I got any scores down the bottom here coming through? Jimmy H, 1-2.
No, he has enough friends with Alex now.
Yeah, you don't know about that.
Below Mr. Inshaw.
Always been a bit more protective of the family. Not to say she wouldn't protect us if push came to shove if she had teeth, but she definitely got more than instinct to just befriend everything.
Mr. Clark, 1-2.
He seemed okay with the mindset we had because she wasn't protecting him. He was okay with him. Yeah,
Right, Adrian, I'm missing. Dan said he might not be here. So Dan and Adrian are the two that I'm missing. Has Adrian come in with one at the bottom? No. Yeah, Leo, it'll have to be the comments after, mate. I think because I don't think I'll be finished in time. I've got to go and play football, and I've got to be done in the next 45 minutes. And we have still got 6 games to go. So I'll see. Hang about, and if I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't. So I can't tell you at the moment because I don't know how long we're going to go for. 1-2 for Adrian. Right. I've also gone Man United 1, Man City 2 is my prediction. And the last Premiership game. I mean, if you want, Leo, start from the last game, right? Because then it makes it easier if I do roll back here. So start from the Manchester Derby, Leo. United City start, Leo. Start from there.
And normally at Treehouse, they normally do games they didn't announce. Like little smaller games that weren't announced in the big show. So it's very weird that we just, instead of doing that, we just repeat it.
So the Derby, Leo, you're getting rid of 2-1, yeah? Right, 2-1 for Leo.
Did you call him a smelly bum? No, he's not smelly.
Well, I can see all different types of scores coming in. I'll start with 0-2, I think. So some of the sensible scores on the 0-2. And that's Mikey Romero. Is on an 0-2. Neil is 0-2.
Are you fed any honey today? Barely any.
The Wiz is 0-2.
You're complaining it was today. Sweet.
It wasn't a complaint, was it? It was a mild critique.
Yeah.
Hotspurs is 0-2.
Yeah. It's not I couldn't handle it. I just don't understand.
Right, I've jumped to the 0-3, so I've gone for Ronnie, and now I'm looking at Michael and Colin B. Drew's got the 0-3 as well. I'm just going through the 0-3s at the moment. Trying to work my way back up. Darren's got the 0-3. Christopher Inshaw's got the 0-3. All right, 0-4s now. Anyone got the 0-4? Sky Dance got the 0-4. 0-4 for side dancer. Right, have I got any more 0-4s there? Side's gone for one of them. I can see a 0-5. I can see a 1-4, 1-3. A 0-4 I can see for Angus. So Angus has gone for a 0-4 as well. Colin 1-3. Oops, Colin 1-3. I think Leo gone for 1-2. 3 and a 1-2 for Leo, I think he said. Graham is on a 0-2. 0-2. 1-4. Angus 0-4 and a 1-4. Okay. Ryan G 1-3. Ryan G 1-3.
Might fill in the whole one, but basically.
Ryan G 1-3. 0-3 for Michael Tish. I think Carl Simpson's 1-4.
Yeah. So that's the thing you wanted to. He said he would have
0-2 for Rakdos.
Well, I assume that you always got holy ones, and that's what I hate.
no, we would get the same. The only thing you can see is the middle.
Well, I don't know if the holy ones. I'll give it.
Nita
I'm
1-3.
not gonna pick the whole one. There's mini planes for kids because if I was eager, I see it.
Yeah, high academy. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Very limited thing.
One 3 for Jess as well. 1-3. And 0-5 for Eden. 0-5 for Eden. Right, where am I stuck now? Who am I got? Right, a 1-3 for DC. Right, a 1-3 for DC. Who else was up here on a 1-3 for DC? Right, so I need to look for Jimmy H, the Oracle, the Doctor, Paul G, Bobby K, Luke, Finn. Right, that gives me enough to look for. Let me go back down the list again. Right, Jimmy H is 0-3. They're all down the bottom, so right, 0-3. 1-2 for Gus P. Finn 1-4. Finn, you're missing Aston Villa Forest, Finn. I've got this one, Finn, but you're missing Aston Villa Forest. 0-3 for Paul G. I've got your 4-0 Angus. Right, so it's Bobby K, Luke, Bobby K, Luke, and Adrian are the ones that I'm missing. Alan, you're missing the 5 bonus games. You'll have to leave them in after the stream. You're missing the 5 bonus games, mate. Going back up and looking at this again.
They're not burning, it's just the sauce this time.
Right, Bobby K. Sorry, what I'm saying, Bobby K's missing. Bobby K was first in at 0-4. Sorry, Bobby, I've got you at 0-4. Bobby was first in at 0-4. Adrian is going for a 1-2. So I am missing just. Who am I missing? Luke. Luke, spotlight on Spurs. Right, Luke, I'm missing your last score. And Finn, I'm missing your Villa Forest score. Right, bonus game number 1 this weekend. We go Luton Leeds for the first game. Luton Leeds, first bonus game. No worries, Graham. You can leave them after the show, mate. David, I did give the Brentford one. I gave Brentford 2, Chelsea 1. I did give that score already. The Leicester score I haven't given. Leicester score I went for 0-3. Sorry, the Leicester one's the only one I've missed. I did give the Chelsea one earlier. I went 2-1 Brentford and 0-3 Leicester Newcastle.
Are you hungry enough to start munching now?
True. Right, so I've gone for the 1-2s. Right, let's go back up again. Right, what we got? 1-3s I've got as well, so I'm going to do 1-3s as well. Oh, excuse me, Neil was gone for a 1-3. So Neil's gone for a 1-3. How many other people have gone for a 1-3? We'll copy and paste them as well. So Neil went for a 1-3. Ed M's gone for a 1-3. Paul G's gone for a 1-3. Mikey Romero's gone for a 1-3. Mikey Romero is going for a 1-3. Mikey Romero 1-3. Ryan G 1-3. Michael Chelsea's gone for a 1-3. Who else we got? Okay, so little 1-3s. Now the 0-2s. I've got a Ronnie. Ronnie's on the 0-2. Ronnie is on a 0-2. And then I've got, I saw a 0-2 with someone else. Archer. 0-2. Rob Belcher's got a 0-2.
No, I told you I'd do that last ago.
Angus has got a 0-2. Bobby Cade's got a 0-2.
What?
I told you I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make those.
But yeah, I'll take towards the end, Mum. I've got to finish my set.
Darren's got a 0-2. Talk and Ball's got a 0-2. So Colin's got a 0-2. Darren's got a 0-2.
3 packs of the right one. You didn't get 3. So why you said this alone? Because the other ones are as many.
Right. So I've got them scores in there. Jimmy H has gone 1-3.
Whereas these ones, I know what side they are and how much to put on them. The other ones are bigger.
Right, let's see what we got. 1-3, 1-3, 1-2, 1-2, 2. 1-3, 1-3. 0-4 David Clark. Something different, so I wouldn't have had DC. DC's gone for a 0-4. Lee Wiz. Lee Wiz did it. I've got Lee Wiz's already. Colin B's gone for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Chris Finshaw's gone 1-2. Right, Ian Meff's not here. He's going to leave him after that. Ratdos is not here. The doctor, what's the doctor said? The doctor's gone for a 1-1 draw. Side dancer, what have you said? Let me see if I can find side dancer. Apart from Sai. Graham is not here. So Sai. I'm looking for Sai, Finn, Leo. Sai, Finn, Leo has gone 1-3. And Luke, Sai, Finn, Leo, Luke. Sai, Finn, Leo, and Luke.
Well, there's 16 there.
So I've gone 1-2.
Yeah, you take 4 if you want.
1-2 for Sai.
Because there's going to be at least 16 names. There's definitely enough for 14. Yeah.
Right, Finn, Luke. That's all I'm waiting on. Spurs GCTV. Ratdos is gone. Ian Missing. So yeah, so I'm just waiting on Finn. Finn and Luke. No. Okay, no Finn and Luke. Right, so I've gone for Luton 0 Leeds 2. is what I've gone for. Your second bonus game of the weekend is Carlisle versus Newport, please. Carlisle versus Newport. Oh, Page is coming first. Right, Page is coming to 2-0. Carlisle, Newport. Page has gone 2-0. Oh, excuse me. Colin Blackshaw has gone 2-0. Very sure it's 2-1.
In this class?
Yeah.
Almond milk, lucky juice with a pinch of garlic.
Why do you still buy almond?
Collins 2-1.
Jersey.
You never drink it with kids. Last time she was here, she had a milkshake with real milk.
How much barbecue sauce? You can't even tell how much soap is in there. Same colour.
Why are you talking about local brands with your parents?
Oh, I was just saying that I'm just trying to have a kid that age, and we don't hear a lot of like drunk teenagers. on the
Yeah, it's because
weekends.
they're the laws.
Yeah. And house parties and stuff. You know, normal teenage boys.
You also might not be the one that does the house party.
Ronnie's gone 1-2. I'm just looking at the what? Sorry, I'm just looking at the screen. I'm looking at all the 1-2s. Carl Simpson's gone 1-2.
Not only that, but what I'm saying is, yeah, a lot of my friends go to sports.
What have we got before Carl?
But you still have house parties.
The Doctor's gone 1-2 and Darren's gone 1-2.
Yeah, just tell everyone I've had a house party so long.
Yeah, no, genuinely, sometimes you have house party at Frazzle's dad's, and you have it at his mum's. And same with a few of the other.
You also need parents.
1-2.
Not just parties, but just also nice.
Right, David Clark's gone 1-2.
Most parents will allow that. Because normally,
David Clark has also gone 1-2.
Yeah.
I did notice that a lot.
Right, I've got 2 1s again from Mikey Romero. Right, now I've got to find the 2 1s again. There we go. Where are we?
They're really nice. And the sweetness there is now.
2-1 for Michael and Mikey.
Because you have more cheese and that, I'd say.
No, I really just I just had honey. I usually add equal parts honey and barbecue. I added a whole bottle of barbecue sauce, like big squeeze of honey. But I might need to add a bit more.
Right, I'm going to go for the 0-2s now. I've got Top Spurs at 0-2. Top Spurs at 0-2. The Wiz has gone 0-2. Right, the Wiz. It's gone 0-2.
You know what I think? You know,
How many more? Rob Belcher. So Rob's gone 0-2.
like why are we going to use lamb? I'm never going to use it again.
Yeah.
I used
Side dance has gone 0-2.
when I was doing my sauce. Because it was like this, but it was like
I thought you didn't understand what you
centrifugal.
Yeah, but it's not real.
Edem's gone 0-2.
It is, you know it's real.
It's not. I had barbecue sauce at home, but it was like making squirty type. So I did this, like that.
Right. Who we got? Leo's gone 2-0.
Using centrifugal force.
Right, so 2-0 for Leo. Guess I would have thought I'd had 1-1 for Bobby K.
Yeah.
A 1-1 for Senor Bobby. 2-2 for Neil. 2-2 for Neil.
I think when he has no ears, he's very sweet. But when he does have it,
Right, now I've got to work this one out because I'm missing people. Right, Jimmy H I need to find. Drula, Adrian, Not to say you haven't done it. It's just I need to go back because, as I said, StreamYard and YouTube have got a lag. So I need to find Adrian, Drula, Nita. Paul G. Angus. Right, Paul G02, so I found Paul G straight away. Drula's 1-2. Diehards are just coming with 2. Adrian is so, yeah. Adrian's trying to tell me that I'm wrong. Nita, she's normally in green. It's got a score for Nita. Nita's gone 1-0. I found Nita. Who else am I missing? Am I missing anyone else? Right. So Spurs GCC is gone. Angus. Has Angus left? I wonder. Finn's gone 1-4. Finn, you are still missing. You're still missing Aston Villa Forest. Aston Villa Forest, you're still missing Finn. I don't know whether Finn not got me, he's got me on mute or something. Let me see.
And then when the airport people are like, they're garlic in your face.
Oops. Stop doing that. Come out of that one.
They're like, oh no, you didn't need to bring it. We give it to people at the airport just in case.
Or one of them looks in those.
He's like, are you Romanian?
Right, do it that way.
I would go to Romania to be part of our Take Pyramid Theatre. Obviously.
Right, let me have a look at this. Right, how many people we've got playing at the moment? We have 37 people playing, and we have, how many likes we got? 36 likes. We're 1 like out. One person's missing. Right, so Angus, I don't know where you've gone. Daniel has come in and put his scores in, which I'm just going to roll back and do. So it's 1-2. 0-2. 1-2, 0-2, 1-2. And 0-1. Right, Angus must have shot off somewhere. Don't know where he's gone. I ain't going to hang around and wait for Angus, because if he was here, he was here. Quite weird, because he did the last game as well. But missed. Don't know where Luke's gone. And Finn for this game. 1-4 leads in the other game. So what's your score in this one? 1-2. Okay. Got you, Finn. 1-2 on this one. Right, I'm going to move on to the next game. I've gone for Carlisle 2, Newport 1. I've gone for the home victory. Carlisle 2, Newport 1. The next game we're going to is Wimbledon versus Harrogate. Wimbledon versus Harrogate.
I wonder if they'll age them up a year. Or will they just ignore the fact that they've gone way beyond?
Wimbledon Harrogate. Please, people. Gus Parker's first team on a 2-0. I've got you, Jimmy. You're done. Jimmy, you're okay. I've got you already. You're not one of the ones I pulled out, mate. Gus Parker's gone for a 2-0.
If you see one you don't like, I'll just
Thank you. You could have got that last one.
Bobby K's gone for a 2-0. Michael Chelsea's gone 2-0. Senor Michael Chelsea's 2-0 as well. We've got any more 2-0s up there that I can get you squeezing? No. Archer, I can squeeze Archer in. He's got me 2-0 as well. Ryan G squeezing in a 2-0 as well. Rob Belcher squeezing in a 2-0 as well. Daniel squeezing in a 2-0 as well. All right, so we've got some 2-0s in there. So Angus, if you're back, mate, I need your score for the last game, Angus, which was Carlisle Newport, and then we're on to this one. Carlisle Newport, and then we're on to this one, mate.
Really nice.
Well, I'm going to take them 2-1s so I can see Colin's got the 2-1. Christopher Inshaw and Leo. Oh, God, there's a few of you. Christopher Inshaw, Leo, and Tot Spurs.
I want some sweet potato wedges. What was that noise? It's pure disgust. I just feel thinking about it.
Darren's got me a 2-1 as well. Let's get you Darren in at 2-1.
Can I use this plate to chop my sweet potatoes on?
Oh yeah, I was just going to wash it. It's only had
Yeah, I need to
2-1 for Cole. 2-1 for DC. 2-1 for Adrian.
Nice. Big like that. Yeah.
A 2-1 for Angus.
Yeah, but it was still sweet, just not overly sweet. Whereas I like sweet, but that was just nice.
2-1 for Angus.
I really like that. That's probably one
And a
of my
2-0 for the previous game, Angus. Thank you, Angus.
favourites. Yeah.
You're up to date at the moment. 2-0. No, tú eres mi amigo, Colin. A 2-0 for the Wiz. Right. So let me go back then. So the Wiz has gone 2-0 in this game. Right, so I've got the Wiz at 2-0. Has anyone else come in? Daniel, I've got a 2-0. Sorry, that was 2-1. I can't see my screen. Drula says 2-1. Okay. Ronnie's 4-1. So Ronnie would be a different score to what anyone else put in. So Ronnie's 4-1. Nita's gone 1-0. Right, Nita's up here. Nita's 1-0.
Kerry actually wanted next Sunday, but didn't want to stop, and I told her that it would be better for the top.
A 1-0 for side dancer. Let me see which side dancer.
Oh, cool. So I could do that, and she was like, yeah.
3-1 for them. That's a score. 3-0 for Neil. A 3-0 for Paige. A 1-3 for Mikey Romero and a 3-1 for Jess. Jess has gone 3-1. And Mikey's flipped that one and gone for 1-3. One, 3 for Mikey. Right, so am I missing? What am I missing at the moment? I'm missing Finn, Paul G, Colin Blackshaw, and Jimmy H. Let me see if they're down the bottom because I was at the top. Finn's gone 1-0. Paul G's gone 1-0. So I've got Finn at 1-0.
Someone's taking it.
1-1. A 1-0 for Jimmy H. A 0-2 for Colin Blackshaw. And I think that might be everybody at the moment who is still with us. Let me just check. Yes, that's it. I've gone for Wimbledon 3, Harrogate 0. Right, 3-0 is what I've gone for. Right, penultimate game is in the National League. It's Fylde versus York. Fylde v York. Fylde v York, please, people. Drew this first one in. Let me just highlight Drewler. Right, Drewler's gone for a 1-2. So let's go for the 1-2s first. So Drewler's gone 1-2. Who else came in with a 1-2? Gus Parker. The Doctor's gone 1-2. Nita has gone one. Angus has gone 1-2. Nita's gone 1-2. Nita. Oh, Nita 1-2. Angus 1-2. It's nice to have you back, Angus, by the way, mate. I'm happy that you're back. Willie Money's stable is flying this week. Anyone got any predictions for the National? I've picked 3 horses for the National. I don't know whether to do all 3 at each way or whether I'm going to nip and go for one of them. But I've got 3, but they're all double figures. They're all double figures what I've gone for. Carl Simpson's gone 1-3, or the ones that I've picked out. But I think 1 or 2 might have been Mullins horses that I've picked as well. 1-3 for Carl, a 1-3 for Archer. Any more 1-3s there that I can see? 1-3 for Jess.
And the other 2 were pretty much bad.
They're the same.
And I could actually taste the cheese.
They're the same flipping.
1-3 for Neil.
In all of them.
Yeah, but obviously it's not that. But 2 of them tasted great.
So that's the 1-3s that I can see at the moment. Lee Wiz 1-3, Rob Belcher 1-3. Lee Wiz, that's the right.
But if there was any more left, I wouldn't mind trying some more. Good one.
No, Angus, ya te entiendo, pero lo que estoy diciendo es que me alegro de verte otra vez. Y me alegro también que tu padre está mejor, pero me alegro que tú has olvidado. 1-3 for DC. Daniel's gone for a 1-3. Daniel's gone for a 1-3. So Daniel is another one with a 1-3. Put Dan in there with a 1-3. Yeah, Hitman's one of the ones I've got, Carl. So the horses that I've selected for tomorrow, at the moment, I've got Hitman, Meeting of the Waves, and Nick Rocket are the 3 that I was looking at. And I think they were all 33 to 1s when I looked at them. I don't know what they are now, but they're the 3 that I was looking at for tomorrow. Ryan G's also gone 1-3, so Ryan G has gone 1-3. Right, this 1-3 is a bit of a popular one, isn't it? Right, so I've got them people in at them scores. Is anyone else down the bottom? No, me queda uno más, Angus. 1-3. I need to look to see if anyone got Michael Chelsea 0-2. So did I have Michael Chelsea? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't do the 0-2. Right. So copy Michael Chelsea 0-2. Darren 0-2. I've got Darren 0-2. Colin Blackshaw is a 0-2. I've got Size on a Date, which is not him yet. And I've got any more. Christopher Inshaw's 0-2. Right, Tot Spurs is 0-1, so I'm going to have to start changing some of these up. So Tot Spurs is a 0-1. Neil 1-3 and 1-2. I've got that right. So I'm looking for. Now side dancer's got 2 draw. I know that he went for something different. It's a size down there on the 2 draw. Edem 1-4. It's a different one. 1-4. Paul G 0-3. Paul G 0-3. Who else we got? Right, I'm missing quite a few people, and it's not to say I haven't done it. What have we got down here? Rob Belcher's got 2 of my 3 horses. Right, Finn's got 0-3 because he was one of the ones I was missing, so I've got Finn now. Right, Talking Ball 1-3. He was one of the ones I was missing. Thank you, Colin. 1-3. Jimmy Hotspur 0-2. Lee Wiz 1-3. Rob Belcher 1-3. I've got them. So who am I missing? Right, Adrian, Mikey, Ronnie, Paige, Bobby K, Leo. Right, so that's giving me a future ammunition. Paige 0-2, so I've got Paige. Paige went for a 0-2, so I've got Paige in already. Leo's gone for a 1-all draw, so I found Leo's score. That's brilliant. Angus, Neil, Nia, Bobby K went for 0-1, so I've got Bobby K. That's excellent. That's Bobby out of the way. Right, so who did I say I was missing? I am missing. Right, these 2. Mikey, Ronnie, Adrian. Mikey, Ronnie, and Adrian. Ronnie's gone 0-3, so I found Ronnie's already. What? So now I just need to find Mikey, Romero, and Adrian. Mikey, Romero, and Adrian. Mikey Romero is also 0-3. So Adrian is my last one, and then we've done this one. Adrian. 2-1 for Adrian. Right, so we're all done on that. Just my score. And I have gone for Filed nil, York 2. Filed nil, York 2. Last game of the week for us. And the last bonus game for you guys is Peterhead versus Bonnie Rig Rose. Yeah, but Neil, I don't gamble either. But the Grand National, I always have a go at the Grand National. I always do each way bet in the Grand National. I've always done it. Who we got? I used to do not big money, but I used to have a flutter now and then. I used to do, what were they? Patents. So pick 3 horses and you get the treble, the 3 doubles and the 3 singles. So it was 7 times your stakes. I used to do 50p win patents and stuff like that. Never been big on gambling, but I always have a go at the Grand National. Everyone does this national thing to do, isn't it? Right. Last one is this. This is the last one. So Tot Spurs is coming with 2-1. Right, Tot Spurs in at 2-1. Right, let me see who else I've got. Any more 2-1s? I've got Adrian 2-1, Colin Blackshaw 2-1. Colin Blackshaw 2-1. I have Adrian at 2-1. 1-2, 1-2, 2-1 for Christopher Inshaw. Two one for Darren and 2-1 for Darren. Yeah, Darren's 2-1. That's down. That's a 2-1. Right, Talking Ball and Ronnie have both gone with 2-0. Talking Ball 2-0. Ronnie 2-0. Any more 2-0s that I can see? Mikey, sorry, 2-0 handset. So Mikey Romero's going 2-0 on this one. No. Anyway, Ryan's going 3-1. Ryan G is going 3-1. So I'm not one more road backwards. Ryan G is going 3-1. DC's gone 4-0. DC has gone 4-0. Michael Chelsea 3-2. I'm working myself backwards here. 2-0, 2-0. 1-0 for Rob Belcher. Rob Belcher. Rob Belcher. 3-0 Archer. Two-1 Darren. I've got 2-1 for Darren. 4-0 for Paul G. 4-0 Paul G. 3-0 to Daniel. 2-1 for Die Hard. Not Die Hards. I just did Die Hards 2-1. You went for Adrian twice. That's Adrian. I've done Adrian twice at 2-1. Meter's gone for 1-1 in this game. Meter 1-1. I've got to work backwards. Jess 3-1. Jess, if you see the potato on your travels, let him know that he's been missing a few weeks. Only if you see him, unless I see him tonight when I get back from football and you're still on. 2-2 for sides, aren't they? 3-1 for the Wiz. Wiz. 3-1 for Wiz. A 1-2 for Cole Simpson. A 1-3 for Neil. A 5-0 for Edem. A 0-1 for Leo. Right, who am I missing? Angus, Finn, Bobby, Paige, Gus, Drew La, Jimmy. Bobby K's gone 1-2, so found Bobby. Bobby K is done. Found Bobby's up there. Could be the you got behind Bobby. 2-1 with Colin Blackshaw, got that. Page 0-2. Page went for a 0-2. And that's it. Then now I've got to go right down the bottom again. Have I got any people down the bottom putting anything in? Jimmy Hotspur 3-0. People are leaving and I haven't seen because I was still at the way up. So thank you for the people that have been watching that have left or are leaving. I haven't got down to yet because I'm still looking at these scores. Cross Parker's gone 3-1. I found Gus 3-1. 2-0 for Angus. 2-0 for Angus. So I now need to find Finn. Finn Drula. Finn and Drula. Right, I've just changed yours, Neil, the other way around. Let me see, Finn and Drula. Let me go back up again. No, missing Finn and Drula. Finn and Drula. Yeah, I'm back on Sunday morning at 9:30 in the morning, I think, or 9 o'clock. So I'll see you all Sunday if you can make it. Early fix. Drula, and I'm missing 2 people. I'm missing Drula's last score, and I'm missing Finn's last score. And then other than that, I'm going to go back to rollback. So Finn and Drula, I'm just going to one more look, and then I'm going to give my score and move to the rollback. Finn and Drula, have you given me a score? Right, no scores for Finn and Drula. I've gone for... Yeah, there's no scores for Finn and Drula. Thank you, Angus. Take care, my friend. We're back Sunday morning, me and Chang, but the results for this will be next week, probably Tuesday. Right, I can't find Drula and I can't find Finn. I've gone for Peterhead 2, Bonnie Rig Rose 0. Now, this is for Colin and for Leo. Colin and Leo. Let's do quick shuffles because I've got to go and play football. Everton, Arsenal, Colin and Leo. Everton, Arsenal. So Leo and Colin, they're the only 2. Everton, Arsenal, these are the rollbacks. 1-2 for Leo. Colin's left, has he? It's Colin, not Colin Blackshaw. This is for Colin Sievers. Everton, Arsenal. No, it's Colin Sievers. Talk and Ball page. Talk and Ball. It's Colin from Talk and Ball. Right. Don't know where Colin is, but thank you very much, Paige, anyway. Right. I don't know where Colin is, so I'm going to go for Leo. Don't know where Colin is. Crystal Palace, Brighton, please, Leo.
Yeah, but that also says that someone there, but she wants to try something.
She won't like it. If I don't like it, she won't like it.
Leo, Ipswich Wolves. West Ham, Bournemouth. Villa Forest. Brentford Chelsea.
That's not even why. It's because he's
The most.
Fulham Liverpool.
Where are you guys going to be about me when I'm at uni?
If you hang on, Carl, I'll do your 3 in a minute because I've nearly finished. Got 2 more for Leo, and then I'll do your 3, Colin. And then I'm done because I've got to go play football. 1, 3. Okay, so it's for Leo at the moment. So the last one for you, Leo, and then I can do Colin's. Leo, the last one for you is Spurs Southampton. So that's for Leo, Spurs Southampton. So Leo, you're on Spurs Southampton. Colin, you're on Everton Arsenal. So Leo's on Spurs Southampton. Colin, you're on Everton Arsenal. Take care, Jimmy. God bless you, mate. Thank you very much. Leo, you're done. I've got all your scores. This is just for Colin. Everton Arsenal 1-3. Colin, your next game, you've only got 2 more to do, Colin. Palace Brighton.
They do know, but sometimes they
2-2 for Desmond. And the last one for you, Colin, is Ipswich Wolves, Colin, and then I am done.
I'm drinking loads of water, so I've been chugging my whole thing of water.
People, as you leave, don't forget to hit the like button. People on X, if you're listening to this on X, come over and subscribe. It's all free. Pit your wits against the regulars, and maybe you become a regular and you'll play it week in, week out like the rest of the people do. 1-2, Colin. That is it. I am done. I've got you all in. Anyone that's missing any scores, it's tough. I've given everyone opportunity.
What should we do? Tell Mummy. What should we do today?
I did yours. No, your predictions. I had to go and look for your predictions, and I've done that. I've looked at your predictions and I've done it correctly. So, Paige, for you, in order of the games, I've got 0-2, 0-2, 1-1, 1-3, 2-2, 0-2, 0-3, 2-0, 2-1, 0-3. I actually changed it around because I looked at each one and I had to rejig them. So I've done them all. So thank you very much, everyone who's been watching. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out. I have to thank David Shear for becoming a new member. Although this has been lagged because this was the last show, but it's still showing David Shear as a new member. Bobby K for his 5-month super chat. Vindaloo for the super chat. I hope you're well, Vindaloo. Thank you very much. Peter Kagayas for gifting out 5 channel memberships. Dekaru, who gifted out 5 channel memberships. Dekaru for his member 8-month member chat. And Colin Blackshaw for his been here from day one for his 9-month member chat. Everybody, I wish you a great weekend. I'm back Sunday morning at 9 o'clock with Chang for our Jose Chang Tottenham. And then I will do the results show for this on Tuesday. I bid you all a great weekend. Have a fantastic weekend in everything you choose to do. And as always, it's come on you Spurs. And in the big hands I trust. See you later, everyone. Bye.